body by the side of the road.
Holy shit.
What?
I'm sorry. Wait. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Could we just jump right in?
Brutally killed a man?
I mean, is there another way to kill someone if it's not brutal?
Yeah.
Maybe there's like a little,
Yeah.
like I go boom, I hit you on the head or something,
And then you just...
and then you go and I walk out or something.
Yeah. Or like you have like a silencer, like a
And,
hitman.
or if I just come at you with like, but like, oh yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
That could be the craziest opening I've ever heard.
What are we doing, man? Let's run that back.
This is Tiffany, mother of Tyler and Eli Chafin. Just hours earlier, her two sons brutally killed a man and left his body by the side of the road.
I felt I had to shoot Wills to make sure my brother didn't get hurt.
Buddy, we've seen better acting on RedTube, okay?
We've seen better.
I may be the vice president of America, but you're the president of this car, and it's time to take action. You've arrived. It's been my honor and duty to see you through this mission.
Right now, the diet is terrible. Very, high fructose corn syrup,
pizza bagels,
a
a
lot of fries,
a lot of Funyuns.
Truth that she's raised two terrifying killers.
Your brother murdered. Some people have a fucked up way of looking at things.
The killer is a killer is a killer, right?
Shout out to the doctors and also shout out to the narrator. He comments on the last video. He was watching, he was laughing, so we appreciate you.
We'd love to have you join us on stream. And we
team has been assembled to guide your mission. Let's get started.
This and that and the other thing. She immediately jumps up and she goes, let's go, we're going
That
for a
one
ride,
was
bring
fucked.
guns. For those kids who just grab their guns, hop in their car, and go with her, and gun some poor bastard down the side of the road. They're supposed to say, Somali section for her. 100%.
And a puddle of blood and fires right in the scene. Seconds later, police begin pouring in from terrified witnesses, marking the start of a multi-hour manhunt unlike anything this town has ever experienced.
In 400 meters, turn left.
Filming footage has never been seen before until now. Viewer discretion is advised.
Turn left.
You guys can leave. Go ahead and leave. He's obviously 10-7.
Officers find the victim lying face down in the grass, while nearby residents begin gathering outside, oblivious to the danger still nearby. Before officers can secure the scene, something catches their attention. It is a large chest of weapons matching the description of the suspect's vehicle.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right. 400 meters.
This is
Turn
his
left.
residence.
Turn
The
left.
house clear. Officers step back outside. This is his residence. The house
Nick came home from school, and he still mentions, he uses the term scarred for life.
He said he saw two legs in the air. No, he said he saw two legs on my shoulder.
He was like, is everybody okay?
No, I think he yelled something and ran out of the house.
Oh yeah, he went to the neighbors and called and made a phone call.
cleared, officers step back outside to regroup and figure out their next move. They still don't know the victim's name, and they're no closer to identifying who shot him. So they split up to gather information from nearby residents, where they'll learn the victim's name and hear some concerning details about his life.
Hi. Hey, by chance, did you hear anything?
Yes, 3 shots.
Who lives in this last trailer over here?
Williams. Johnson. William Johnson.
William Johnson?
Yeah, he's 6 months behind on his rent.
Earlier.
Why do you know that, bro?
Why the fuck is it your business? Are you the landlord? What do you know about anything?
Did you hear anything over here? Yes, sir. I heard 3 shots. How many people come and go from that house that you're aware of? Quite a few. Do they ever have any issues over there? Oh, fighting. Who? Who fights? Sierra and William.
After speaking with several more neighbors, officers finally confirmed the victim's identity. 37-year-old William Johnson, a father of 2 daughters, known around the area as Bubba. They also learn about a 20...
I mean, this just writes itself. The comedy writes itself.
What?
Bubba?
The guy's name is Bubba, bro.
Bubba?
He's dead. Let him rest.
3-year-old girl named Sierra who'd been living with William and often was seen arguing with him. But no one seems to know her last name, something police now need to track down.
No, please, we can't afford this. We can't afford the sale.
You can't afford it?
No, we can't. We can't afford the sale.
Well, if you can't afford it now, then what's another 4?
What? This is the world's strongest man, Mitchell Hooper, and for every time he can lift my body weight, you get 4% off. 195 pounds. I'm hoping you get like, what, 3 or 4 reps, maybe 5, maybe a 20% off discount.
I think you guys are in for some savings.
Here we go. There's 1. Uh-oh. 2. This is too easy for him. 3. Oh, no. 4. 5. Mitchell. 6. This is getting too much savings. Please stop. Please stop. Okay, we're good. No, what? That's 40%. No, please. We can't afford this. We can't afford the sale. The sale. We can't afford the sale. What? No.
right.
to the restraining order she filed against William himself. She had recently completed a rehab program and was trying to regain custody of her son.
Exit
and was
right.
working towards becoming a teacher. Overnight confirms the investigator decides to call her. At this point, all the detective knows about Sierra is that she's
Turn left.
his ex-girlfriend. He simply wants to ask her about William and has no reason to believe she's involved in anything. But that will change quickly once she answers the phone. But before we get to that, there's still lots more info about her detective is about to call Sierra and discover exactly. William ended up dead.
In 400 meters, turn right.
This is Detective Tryin. I was trying to get a hold of you. Are you available right now?
Turn right.
How long do you think roughly?
Sierra hangs up but calls back shortly after.
In 400 meters, turn right.
Unknowingly, the upcoming interview with Sierra will blow the case
Turn right.
open with the Chavin brothers on the run as armed fugitives and trigger a dangerous multi-operation.
You've arrived. It's been my honor and duty to see you through this mission.
Quality on this shit is ridiculous. The fact that I still, this is why I want to talk to him. I want to talk to some Dr. Tryin. I don't know his name, whatever. But what I'm saying is, I want, how did they get this footage?
I think it's put together in Dave's name.
I understand it's public record after a while. It's public record. My point though is, the editor is tremendous. Little film teaser, comic strip.
I know, but I think this is why the video's going. It's not video of the day.
Body, oh, you're right, you're right. We don't think about that. We're just assuming it's
Well, what I'm saying is, when you watch TV back in the day, every 5-10 minutes there's, oh, this is coming. What's going to come up next?
after a commercial or whatever.
Yes. That's what.
That's a great Like, why would someone want to murder him? Like, we're not here to play games. We're not here like, maybe he's dead, maybe he's not. He was murdered this morning. And I'm calling you, trying to help so that you can help me. Okay? I'm not here to give you in trouble. I mean, obviously, he's not in trouble.
Sierra starts afraid of getting into trouble. Seeing this, he
Faster
8
shop
hours
without the
left.
bullshit. Choose from Cool Mint, Wintergreen, or Tropical, and shipping's free over $50. Go grab yours today at takeultra.com.
Outside, Sierra explains that her friend, Tyler Chafin, whom she met in rehab, and his
7.
brother...
11.
Like, why would, like, oh my God, why would they
Nothing's
just
here.
do this for no reason? You're obviously involved.
Dude, what you're not... Can I just say something? There's something that you need to understand when it comes to this shit. You got these kids, they're misfits.
Mm-hmm. Looking
A
for
girl wouldn't look at them sideways, you know what I'm saying? And now you got this chick, God only knows what she said to them or what she did to them. You don't even know. Maybe she did stuff with them, or maybe she said she was going to. My point is, these guys were like, we'll kill for you. Like, I'll ride and shit with you. Right? That's obviously simple. I wasn't going on.
Like, she probably said something along those lines.
Like, yeah, at a minimum, a BJ.
That, yeah. Because if you're murdering over a handy, bro, buddy.
First of all,
Buddy.
Can we be perfectly frank?
If you're murdering over handies,
Let's not down to that. Relax.
my God.
But you know, yeah, I'm saying maybe she did something, or maybe she promised him something. These guys jumped up off the couch, right, all jacked up on Mountain Dew.
If you're murdering off a dry handy, bro, sorry, man.
now. That's
Dry handy. How is that even possible? What are we doing?
me.
How is that even possible? Possible handy, possible BJ. They leap off the couch.
No sense, bro.
I'm saying there were promises made. And she just spent time with them, you know, just being around, like, these guys have never been around the girl, you know?
I don't think the P went the deep.
No P.
I don't think
they went nowhere near the video. No, there was no video. What I'm saying is they're on the couch with her, and these two guys...
Give me a second, I'll be right back.
And so, whatever those fucking people are, like, they don't have, I don't know, whatever names people are calling themselves now that don't get laid.
wanted to murder someone. This, however, is only Sierra's version of events. A version that conveniently leaves out the week-long plan she set in motion to get William killed while letting someone else take the blame.
We finally get to see him today, right?
That's right, honey. We're going to the city where he works to surprise me.
Dad's over there.
Is this the city job you talked about? Who is she?
Where did this crazy woman come from? Let's go somewhere else for dinner.
Dad, why did you do this?
I've had enough of living in poverty. Don't ruin my new life now.
Get out of here, okay?
No, living in poverty. Don't ruin my new life now.
Convinced that Sierra has already betrayed them, SWAT teams move toward the Chapin's residence, planning to ambush the brothers at their parents' homes. The goal is clear: apprehend the suspects with no casualties. However, nothing about what happens next will go according to plan. However, nothing about what happens next will go according to plan.
Nice and easy. The vehicle just left, so Sam. Yeah.
This is unbelievable. I can't wait to get this guy on here. I got a million questions.
We're just gonna be putting along.
Armed and ready, SWAT races to the address. They set up surveillance on the roads surrounding the residence, waiting for the suspects to either arrive or make a run for it. Once officers arrive, they immediately surround the home and begin attempts to draw the brothers out.
Why is it so muffled? You know what I mean? I find that a little odd. I think it's you can't get a better.
Probably just the camera quality.
I'm saying, but you can't get a better. You can't get a better. It's very muffled. I don't like that.
After several unsuccessful attempts to get the brothers to surrender, SWAT begins preparing to breach the residence.
Yeah, this door should be easy to breach.
SWAT begins preparing to breach the residence.
That's a few steps here.
It's the only house that we've seen that needs a washer. I don't even see. It looks like it's missing. They ripped it out of the wall. Look at the clutter and the filth and the clothes.
You know that breach? Lovato to command. Successful breach.
Looks like a den, goes into a dining room, possibly kitchen. Need one? Need one?
Shotgun.
Yeah. Need one? Yep.
This is weird, yeah.
Look for shed to the right, and then there's that barn to the left. Through it through. Plywood here. Yeah, you're good to right here. Good.
After searching the entire home, no Chapin brother is found, but whoever lives here has left half a dozen guns behind, meaning they could return at any moment. Just then, a white SUV matching the exact description of the suspect's car is spotted approaching the house. Officers draw their guns immediately, closing in on the vehicle as they brace for a shootout.
411 is not stopping into meeting.
Okay. Keep your right hand up with your left hand only. Open the door and get out.
Put your hands up.
Turn around and face away from me. On your knees.
Hands on top of your head. Hands on top of your head. Keep coming back. Keep coming back.
Hands
On your face. On your face. On your face. On your face. All clear? We got 2 in custody, 6-633.
Officers successfully arrest the brothers and find an AR-15 rifle in their car.
Did they not see the cops there? Like, why would you pull up on this? Dumbass.
Just an AR-15 thrown in the back seat like a book bag. Just thrown in the back like, yeah, we're just going to leave this out.
Reminder of just how deadly this confrontation could have been. They're then placed together in the same police vehicle to be taken to the station. This is a deliberate move. The car is equipped.
I love when they chat with each other. And you get like don't say anything, blah, blah, blah.
With a microphone that might capture the suspects coordinating a cover-up. The smartest move for the brothers would be to stay silent, but the police aren't dealing with the brightest. What they're about to say will give investigators all the ammunition they need for the upcoming interrogations and a chilling glimpse into the twisted minds of
Anyone wearing a collared shirt with sweatpants, you're out of your fucking mind. You didn't even think of that. You're wearing a collared shirt with sweatpants, there's something going on.
these killers.
Stop it. Okay, so I gotta reach down here. Yes, sir. Don't kick me, please. Say hi to Mom. Huh? Did you see Mom? Yeah. Alrighty, guys, hang tight, alright? Yes, sir. When you get to the jail, don't tell them that you want to commit or anything like that, alright? Okay. Me and you are gonna go to the same cell block. We'll be together now, sir.
Turn left.
I don't have my gun anyway. Just be cool, okay?
Hey, Dad. What are you doing? You too? Without him pistol in his truck or something stupid like that. So whenever they had gotten to his place, he could take him out. Yeah. He had pulled that shit out of it.
On the way to the station, Tyler, being the older brother, immediately takes charge, telling Eli not to cry or bring up self-harm and to stick to their story. From this conversation alone, the detectives can already tell the brothers won't be easy to break, especially if they stay together. So once they arrive at the station, the brothers are immediately separated. From this point on, neither will know where the other is or what they've said. The detective assigned to interview the
Look at the socks. Everybody, look at the socks.
Neither will know where the other is or what they...
I mean, you saw his fucking laundry room, bro.
Jesus Christ.
I'd be surprised if they're not both going commando.
said.
I've got 3 kids in sports and activities, so we're constantly on the go. But eating healthy is still a priority for me and my family. Hungry Root makes it so easy to keep my meals high in protein, loaded with veggies, and actually doable even on the busiest days. I'm a dietitian and I just published a cookbook with Hungry Root called No Time, Still Nourished, and it's made for anyone living that on-the-go life. I love that I can get groceries and easy meal ingredients. They have breakfast items, lunch items, snacks, desserts, anything you could ask for. This cheesy vodka grilled chicken with broccoli and the grilled pesto chicken with crispy Brussels are delicious, and they only take me about 10 minutes to make.
The detective assigned to interview the brothers is Detective Decker, who served with distinction and was recently promoted to sergeant. Decker's goal is to provoke one of the brothers into slipping up and contradicting the other, a strategy aimed at uncovering what really happened. Eli, the teenage brother who allegedly pulled the trigger, is the first to be interviewed. But once they sit down, Eli instantly starts bargaining and asks for something the detective could have never seen coming.
I don't. Good. How's it going, man? Not bad.
How old are you? Right.
I'm 19.
And exit
I would like
right.
to have my parents in for the questioning, because anytime I've been told if they're going to do any questioning for you, is to have them in during the questioning.
But you're at this point you're 19. The parent part generally applies to juveniles.
But I still like it.
Detective Decker is baffled. Eli is 19, legally an adult, yet he still insists on having his mother present. Decker already senses how messy this could get. Any parent with even basic instincts would tell their kid to ask for a lawyer immediately. But with no other choice, he escorts Eli back to his cell, still weighing the pros and cons of calling the mother. In the meantime, the detective moves on to interview Tyler, who will prove to have a very different strategy, one the detective won't catch on to right away.
So So, I gotta ask you before we get going, man, do you have any idea why you might be here today?
Not really.
Not really at all. And the reason that I tell you that is because I know we all screw up, we all do stupid things, but the reason that you're here today is in reference to William Johnson. Do you know who that is?
I do.
Okay, how do you know him?
I met this girl. He was like her ex-boyfriend or something like that.
What girl did you meet?
Her name was Sierra.
How long have you known Sierra?
3 weeks.
Just recently.
This is some beyond sim shit, bro.
The shit that she must have filled their heads with. In 3 weeks, I just met this girl. I'm gonna jump off of a couch, grab a rifle, gun a man down.
You're gonna kill for a girl after 3 weeks, bro.
Who you clearly have never had sexual relations with.
Obviously, you wear 2 different socks.
I mean, who's getting laid?
Yeah, just recently, me and her are in the IOP together.
What is that?
Yeah, intense outpatient treatment.
For?
Alcohol and drug use.
Are you using today?
Yes, sir.
No? Sober?
Yes, sir.
You know of William because of her?
Because of her, she talked about him here and there.
So what's so fascinating is the guys in a rehab for the drugs and the fucking alcohol, but he's got guns coming out of his ass. Yeah. So I'm an addict. I'm doing booze and drugs and everything else, and I got guns laying all over the house. Wow.
Have you ever met William?
Somebody clip that.
Never?
Tyler shows no real reaction to what Detective Decker just said, instead playing completely oblivious, as if he has no idea why he's even sitting in an interview room. But
wait a minute, and he's a felon.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ!
Underneath that act, the pressure is already cracking through, because Tyler already suspects Sierra has sold them out. He just doesn't know how much investigators have against him and his brother. Seeing this, the detective decides it's time to plainly lay it out and make sure Tyler understands that he's here for murder. A revelation that immediately sends Tyler scrambling to improvise.
Like I told you, I'm here to talk to you about William Johnson.
So what happened?
So William Johnson was murdered.
Dead.
Yeah, dead.
So I'm gonna be straight with you, man. I was gonna be around the bush. She was hanging out with us, and we went to the storage place over there, kind of by where he lives. We went to the storage place, and she said, "Hey, let's go over here real fast. I want to check out my car." So we went over, drove in next to his house, and this dude came out and started approaching the vehicle. I then grabbed a .22 pistol and pointed at him and told him to stop. He got up in my face. I hit him with the pistol. As soon as I hit him with the pistol, he had something in his hand. I don't know what it was, but he got me in the head. We went to the ground. As soon as we went to the ground, he went for my pistol. And as soon as he went for my pistol, my brother shot him.
Where were you at in the vehicle?
I was in the passenger side.
You just ratted on your brother. Yo, so much for, play it cool, yada yada, whatever. Like,
my brother shot him.
My brother shot him.
It was when the tussle happened, and whenever he went for the pistol was whenever he got the shot. On the ground, getting my ass beat, and about damn near got the pistol taken away from me. About damn near got shot with my own gun. He sees Sierra, and I don't know why his intentions were, from what I've heard, abusive or whatever. I didn't know we were going to his house. I just thought we were going to go grab a car.
Right away, Tyler doesn't stick to the plan he rehearsed with his brother and instead confesses to the shooting, trying to frame it as self-defense, believing it will protect both of them. However, in doing so, he ends up fully implicating his brother Eli. Whether intentionally or not, remains to be seen. And while his explanation may sound reasonable for now, the brothers have no idea that the gunshot pattern on William's body tells a very different story. One that's not consistent with self-defense, but execution.
Do you know what the hole in his back tells me?
No, what's that?
In looking at the way that bullet hit his back, is that he was already laying face down when that round was fired.
See, and whenever I heard the first round, I saw.
So that hole in his back, you think that was the first round that hit, or what do you?
I don't know. I know my brother uses hollow points, and I know those make holes.
Wait. I know my brother uses hollow points. What do you mean uses? You piece of shit. What do you mean, like for target
Exactly.
practice? Like, what do you mean uses? Jesus Christ. Piece of shit.
What was he saying?
He wasn't saying anything, he's just screwing. He's a baby believer. The guy really loves me. He didn't want me to get hurt.
Box me up, bro. All right, we're packing an order for Jared. What force?
Even though Tyler doubles down on the self-defense claim and seems regretful, the evidence gathered so far points to a far more cold, deliberate violence rather than two frightened kids defending themselves. Detective Decker knows this, and Tyler's tearful explanations aren't convincing him otherwise. But instead of being confrontational, Decker decides to simply let Tyler keep talking, allowing him to dig the hole deeper for himself and his brother.
It's fucking scary, man. To see it. Just to fucking see it, I would have never imagined.
What do you think should happen to you?
I didn't want any of that to happen. I never had intentions to shoot him. I never tried to cock the pistol back and shoot him with the pistol. And I don't want to feel like I'm telling him brother. But I don't know how he fucking did it. He's always had an interest in guns and shit. And we always worried about him. And I guess, I think today was his day for him to use his gun. I didn't want that to happen. I didn't want that to happen at all.
How did Eli seem?
He's just ratting out his brother. He's letting his brother. This guy's letting the brother take the fall.
Like, bro, if the girl says another story and then your brother says another story, like, you just did this for no reason. You did this whole thing for no reason.
He can cause a lot of confusion too now. Now all of a sudden, now what are you doing?
After the whole ordeal.
He seems really fucked up. He kept crying, he kept telling me that he loves me. He said he didn't want anyone to hurt me. He kept saying he loved me.
Tyler is a complete mess now, no longer acting, but genuinely horrified by his brother's actions this morning. After exhausting everything Tyler can say about the murder, the detective shifts the conversation to the third person that was present during the shooting, Sierra Collins. Earlier, Sierra placed all the blame on the brothers, insisting she had nothing to do with the murder. But that narrative is about to change.
What was her take on seeing her, I guess, boyfriend or ex-boyfriend shot dead?
Had zero to none emotion. It was shocking. I didn't.
So no emotion at all, not laughing, not crying. She did.
I know that that was her plan. And I don't know if she was, because he was outside whenever we pulled up. Because she had asked Eli if he'd shoot him before all this happened. Jokingly, like, that's a nice gun, would you shoot my ex-boyfriend? Was all a joke until today.
I have a little bit of history with her in different cases, and she can be a pretty persuasive girl. I mean, if she straight up asked you to go over there to shoot William, then you need to be straight with me if that's what she said.
She told us about how he her and did all these bad things to her. I just feel like I was tricked.
By who?
Sierra. I think she fucking tricked us.
Tyler outright accuses Sierra of tricking him and his brother into murdering William. There's a chance he's saying this to protect himself and Eli, but the detective knows Sierra is more than capable of manipulation. If Eli's story aligns with Tyler's, they may be able to implicate her and lessen their own sentences. Now it's the brother's word against Sierra's. And soon, their mother Tiffany will enter the mix,
Oh, God,
stepping
what's the brother
into
gonna say?
what will become the worst day of her life. For now, though, the detective wraps up his interview with Tyler, but instead of calling the brother's mother right away, he reaches out to someone he's already spoken with, Sierra. What she doesn't know is that the investigators have already spent hours reviewing messages on her phone, and they've uncovered far more involvement than she ever admitted. When Sierra arrives, she seems to sense
Why does
it
that look
and
like
immediately
shit
asks
on the
Detective
stream?
Decker to turn off his body cam, apparently forgetting about the camera in
That
the
looks
interview
a little
room.
better.
What neither of them realizes is that this will become the last known recording of Sierra alive.
Did you know what happened?
What?
What the fuck is going on?
Like she commits?
What the fuck is happening right now?
She Epsteined?
Well, no, Epstein got murdered, but.
You don't remember what Buffy happened?
I know you know what happened, but why do you think that happened?
Don't worry, I've been blaming myself all fucking night. You don't have to do it too. I didn't know Tyler had a gun in the front seat.
Had they ever been to Will's house before?
No.
No. How did they know how to get there? So you know none of this looks very good, right? Whenever you send text messages like that to Will,
Holy shit. Holy shit.
and then proceed to go over to his house with their homies who are strapped.
You didn't know that I was
And
sending
William-
text messages to him?
And William ends up dead because they shot him. It kind of seems like an orchestrated plan to me.
Was it? Well, that was possessive.
I mean, these guys didn't know Will before they met you. Any info they got about Will came directly from you.
I didn't want Will dead.
So here's what I think. I think that day that you had orchestrated a plan to go in there, but you went over there for a purpose. Those boys had no idea where that place was.
But I didn't go over there wanting Will to die.
All the evidence that I have says that there was something planned to go down there to do something.
Look, I'm a piece of shit, okay? I didn't want him dead.
Why
My
didn't you help?
fucking boy wanted to kill somebody. He fucking dead.
Why didn't you help him?
What?
I said
You. Wait a second. You didn't want him dead, but that guy wanted to kill someone, so you led him to a person? What the fuck are we talking about right now? You make no sense, lady.
Hey there, I'm John with Owl, and I know that kitting out your adventure van, whether it's a Transit, a Sprinter, a ProMaster, it can be a daunting task. It's complicated, the stuff's expensive. Well, let me give you a couple reasons the biggest names in the world trust Owl vans. We're American made. What does that mean? You're gonna get a top quality product. You know that we have the best customer service in the industry, so if you have a problem or just want to ask questions, you can give us a call. And lastly, we are the most popular brand in the world, which means we have more people putting our stuff to the test, hammering it down the trail than any other manufacturer on earth. So if you want to get the best gear in the industry,
Sierra continues to insist that Eli simply wanted to kill someone and
6
that she
hours,
had
it's
nothing to do
5.
with it. But at this point, none of what she says matters. Her phone is filled with incriminating messages she can't explain.
Sierra, I'm not saying that you are the one that went over there and pulled the trigger, but some of your actions directly impacted Will after that. Will's dead. We can't bring Will back. So Sierra, if it's my choice, you're going to go to jail and you're going to be charged.
Unfortunately for Sierra, nothing can save her now. The interview is concluded, and Sierra is placed under arrest for murder. Her breakdown
Stop
at
for
the end of
me,
the
'cause I
interview,
won't be
however,
on the-
hints at a much darker twist awaiting her. One no one could have predicted. By now, Detective Decker decides it's time to speak with the person who allegedly pulled the trigger, Eli. So he finally calls Eli's mother, Tiffany, asking her to come down to the station without explaining exactly why. Shocked to receive a call from the police at such an hour, Tiffany arrives within minutes. When Decker goes outside to notify her of the horrifying crime her sons are accused of, her reaction is strange, to say the least.
So I'm Detective Decker. I spoke with you on the phone. When I went to talk to Eli, he wanted you present while I spoke with him. He didn't really explain why. I mean, he's an adult, so normally we don't get that from adults.
He's severely dyslexic. He is considered disabled.
I guess our sergeant came over and talked with you and let you know that your boys had been in the shooting.
I wish, I don't understand, like, when, where, how.
Clearly, Tiffany's reaction isn't what the officers expected from a mother whose sons are accused of murder. The detective is taking a big risk by allowing Tiffany to be present during questioning. While her presence could encourage Eli to open up, it could just as easily...
What do you mean Pornhub next? Like, what does that mean, bro? Yeah, bro, we're gonna just put Pornhub on right now, bro. That's the next video up.
You don't have to stay here. Nobody's forcing you. Get off the stream, go watch Pornhub, and then then go to sleep. I don't know what to tell you, man. I mean, I don't know what you want us to say. Jesus Christ.
Please shut him down or prompt him to ask for a lawyer. For Detective Decker, the goal is to see how closely Eli's account aligns with Tyler's and to assess Sierra's true level of involvement. But for Tiffany, she's here to find out whether her teenage sons are truly heartless, cold-blooded killers.
Can I get a little hug?
Absolutely. So you feel comfortable talking to me now? Cool. So just to be straight with you, the reason that we're here today is in reference to William Johnson. Do you know that name?
I have no clue who that is.
No way. Yeah.
No, sir.
Clearly, Eli is sticking to the story he and his brother concocted, completely unaware that just hours earlier, Tyler had already given him up. Tiffany did mention that Eli is severely dyslexic and considered disabled, so there's a chance he isn't lying, but genuinely unable to recall names. But Decker is about to find out whether that's true or if it's all an act.
So, and you graduated high school?
Yes, sir.
Was that easy?
My dyslexic, if I can't fucking remember names.
How COVID was, and then the computer, just like hang out and watch TV, and just like hang out and watch TV and play video games and stuff. Didn't really do too much.
I was actually there today, if I might add.
Yes, ma'am.
I was there today, and I can even tell you the times that I was.
Bro, like, oh my god, dude.
This is actually a weird one because I really don't know what happened. I
think we know what happened.
Well, I don't know if it was like, okay, let's get in the car and go murder. Like, or if it was like, she did it, or
no, but if
like
you
she
listen,
made them, like,
yeah, because if you listen to what the other brother said,
yeah,
she was like, oh, he raped her. He said like, she was like, oh, she said like he raped her or whatever. So now what happens is, she probably got them all, you know, fired up.
Yeah, like this is a rape.
And he said, they said, you know, grab your guns. Dude, they executed the guy. There was no, the guy. It was execution style.
Yeah.
It was like, you know, it was like Clemenza, like leave the gun, take the cannoli, 2 in the back of the head. You know what I mean?
There, and they were also there.
What time did you leave?
So Serena, I don't know how to say her name exactly. She had gotten a call, and she told us that it was a detective or something.
Reinforcing the very risk the detective anticipated when allowing her into the room. This is when the detective decides to ask Eli about his fascination with guns, something that will lead to an unexpected outcome, causing Eli to slip.
Do you have a driver's license?
No, I do not, but I've done some driving on my Xbox.
Do you own any guns?
I do.
What?
We are finally ready to show off AUK Mini 2, completely redesigned and made better in every single way. It's 12% smaller, holds 25% more water, has 20% faster growth.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
What the fuck did he just say?
I think this kid. I think he's mentally disabled.
Oh, he's mentally disabled.
But yet he can run around with all kinds of automatic rifles and everything else.
But so you go, no, I don't have a license, but I drive on Need for Speed.
Okay.
So I drive Need for Speed.
What's happening here is you got somebody who's mentally disabled.
Yeah.
And they're allowing him to use assault weapons. Oh, that makes sense. The mother's doing a great job over there. The mother's doing a great job.
But I have it as a hobby. I am not aggressive. You want to know what I own? I own, the first gun that I did get was a 22. It was a TCR, and then after that I got a 12 gauge Winchester. It's like a cyst pump. I have my Saint, which is an AR-15. I got kind of
this kid is fucking
I'm
like
proud of it. I just
mentally fucking challenged. Where's this guy on the fucking road? This kid's mentally challenged. What's he doing?
Well, it's not my handgun.
Owning a
it's
fucking
my parents'
owning a gun.
handgun.
See what happens here. Let me get this off my chest.
How do you need that many guns, bro?
Let me get this off my chest. This is what happens when you get these whacked out people. You know what I mean? These whacked out kids and everything else. he's obviously he's mentally disabled, and he's like, oh, it's my mom's gun. So these kids just have access to these guns, and then when they go shoot up a place, you're like, oh, nobody really, yeah, no, because it's these fucked up parents. They're the ones that should be prosecuted too. They should put their fucking asses in jail. You allow the kids to have access to these guns, and they go and they kill people. Jesus fucking Christ! This is what makes me nuts. These stupid parents, fucking moron.
Why?
What kind is it?
Why are you asking?
If you have a psychopath son that steals your gun and kills people,
Why do you have guns in the house though? If you know the kids, you shouldn't have them in the house. Have them at a locker somewhere.
But half these people that do this, they don't know that the person is capable of that until they do it.
Okay, I'm saying though. All right, you know what? This whole thing is just.
I'm just curious.
Okay. It's
Does the 22 even have the what's the thing that you put the bullets in? No, it's like a round thing where you put the bullets in.
Lady.
What the fuck?
Lady, your two sons just executed a man on the side of the road, and you're talking about, yeah, I was with him, and oh, they don't even have that ring inside the gun. What are you talking about? The kid's got a Winchester, a pump-action shotgun, an AR. Lady, what are you doing right now? What the fuck are you doing?
Why would you need an AR? Why the fuck would you need an AR?
I'm not saying anybody needs anything. All I'm saying is the firepower that this kid's mentally ill. He's mentally ill, and look at the firepower he has access to. Oh well, is that well? Oh yeah. Now there's a guy laying dead on the side of the road.
He doesn't know how to say the name Sierra, but he has artillery.
Yeah.
What are we doing, bro?
And he gunned down Bubba in broad daylight on the side of the road. And the mother's like, yeah, well, the gun itself, I don't think it fires. Lady, you're a fucking disaster. And I got news for you. Your house sucks.
And what happens with... Because he still owes rent. Oh, does that guy just get fucked?
No, they get somebody new to come in. They just rent it now. It saves them the eviction. He's dead.
Do you think like...
No.
Do you think that guy was like,
no,
when he heard the news, he was like, damn, but then he was also like,
he's like, cool. He goes, I got a single mother with 3 kids that want to move in.
No, but you don't think there was something that in the back of his head, he's like, fuck her, over 10 grand.
Yeah, but he wasn't going to get it anyway, and you can't just evict people now with these cockamamie squatter rules.
No,
you could stay there for 2 years. These poor people. You're trying to rent the place. And you got these people going, yeah, I'm going to stay, I'm not going anywhere. And it's like impossible to evict them. So now what happens is this poor bastard's losing money. Now a big problem. He dodged the bullet. No pun intended.
Hold on, we got a psycho in the chat.
Let's go.
An AR is not much different than a hunting rifle. Buddy.
Well, listen.
An AR is a fucking automatic fucking assault rifle.
It's not an fucking assault rifle, bud.
How is that the same? You're talking about a sniper? Like what?
I know, but listen, honestly, here's the
thing. This motherfucker gets dark as shit.
Technically,
it's not automatic. Here come the gun, guys.
But technically, it's not.
All right, here come the gun. Okay, fine, bro. It's semi-automatic. Yo, bro, whatever the fuck it is, you don't need a fucking AR, okay?
All right, here we go. Let's go.
I do have an AK-47 though.
Oh. The one that you have is a revolver?
Yes, sir.
Does it have the cylinder in it?
As far as I can see, no, it doesn't. It's put away in their closet.
Maybe it hasn't had the cylinder in it for years.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you have any that are broken?
I do. Yeah, I have a little bit on the bottom of it is broken.
Oh yeah, the trigger guard.
Yep.
Yeah. How did that get broke?
I had dropped it getting out of the car or something.
The detective.
So you're getting out of a car with a weapon, and then randomly
wielding a weapon in a vehicle.
You step out of the car, and instead of having it locked in a secure box or on your purse, whatever, you get out and you trip and fall, and the gun breaks. Like, what are we doing?
These guys know nothing about fucking guns.
Great job, Mom.
This guy's got a better loadout than I have unlocked in Call of Duty, bro. I'm being serious. My shit's ass.
This mother's doing a great job raising these fucking animals. They're out there killing people.
Notices how quickly Eli insists he isn't aggressive, a strange thing to emphasize unless you know you're being accused of something serious. So he plans to press Eli on that point, prompting Eli's mother to jump in and defend him.
You said something kind of...
All these guys are flashing me because I got my high beams on, but...
When I asked you about guns, you said you had them, but that you're not...
I'm not taking them off.
I'm not.
Why did you feel like that was important to tell me?
It's just something to throw out there, you know?
He's a very timid guy.
This shit is dark
He's
as
actually been abused and bullied all of his life.
Everything they're telling us... Wait. Everything they're telling us, every single thing that's being said right now, he's mentally ill, he's got access to weapons, he was bullied. This is the kind of kid that goes in and does you know what.
Like, you're just helping the case.
Like, I like...
Oh, so he's a school shooter. Got it. Okay.
Literally.
So
this is a textbook shooter. And the fact of the matter is, like, this woman is sitting there casually, you know, oh yeah, he's
I think it's
timid,
the vibrance.
Yeah, he was bullied, so now
It's
he wants
making
to
it
take
look
revenge on the
cloudy
world.
right now.
Jesus Christ. And this chick promised them
I can
that
barely see it on my screen, but
and I'll grab your guns, guys. We're gonna go down a road.
on stream
and
I
kill
can see
Bubba.
that it's cloudy.
Put down your what's the Mountain Dew that you get at the Taco Bell? What's that called?
Baja Blast?
Put down your Baja Blast.
I don't get Baja Blast. I get Baja Blast Freeze.
Why would you fucking ever put that in your
Get
body?
that right.
It's fucking, that shit's poison.
Buddy, have you tasted it?
I
Fuck
love
out of
Baja
here.
Blast.
Stop. No, I don't like the sweetness. It's too sweet.
It's not sweet.
Listen to me. Put down a Baja Blast. Grab your rifle. We're gonna go down the street and kill Bubba. He raped me. This is literally this is the scenario. And the mother's clueless. She's going, yeah, I was with him all day. Lady.
What the fuck is this motherfucker
So he's
doing?
always like wanted to have a gun for protection all of his life.
I try to prevent a fight than is to provoke a fight, you know what I mean?
I got zero tolerance for bullies, so I completely understand where you're coming from on this. Like, I don't tolerate it.
Been seriously bullied.
At the start of the game, you can choose any shelter you want, but once you pick a spot, there's no turning back. It's upgrade or D. Defense, stealth, resources. Miss one detail and you're dead in space. Scavenge everything, reinforce the walls, or better yet, bolt on an engine and turn this place into a real spaceship. Solar panels for power, turrets to send those aliens back to hell. Upgrades take time, and time is a luxury you don't have. You won't last long alone. Recruit survivors, use their...
The detective believes Tyler and Sierra likely put Eli in this position and knew he was going to shoot William, despite their claims to the contrary. But just as Decker builds some rapport with Eli, he shifts gears completely and confronts him with his brother's confession.
Was Tyler in any fights today? So I already know. Listen, I already know that means yes. Who was he in a fight with?
Can I tell the full story?
I would love the full story.
Okay.
Because I feel like I'm trying to pry bits out of you.
No, I'm sorry.
And I know, Eli, I know that you know why you're here and why I'm talking to you.
Protect yourself and tell the truth.
It seems the pressure is...
Lady, you're a terrible, terrible mom.
Lady, you don't even know what the fuck's going on. You're telling the guy, yeah, tell the truth to protect.
You don't even know what's happening.
No, first of all, you shouldn't even be sitting there right now.
If you were a good mom, we're getting a lawyer. That's if you're a good mom.
Tell the truth, Eli. Yeah, I gunned the
which
man
one
down
yet.
on his front lawn today, and then I went to Dairy Queen.
Okay, mommy, I shot him with the AR. Like, okay, bro.
I don't think. Was it the AR or was it the handgun?
I don't know.
I think it was the guy asked about a handgun.
Well, there was an AR in the truck, right? In the back seat?
With a big drum that just shoots unlimited bullets. Like this is this. How many more of these do we have to watch until someone goes, yeah, we don't talk to cops. Okay.
Working, and Eli decides to tell the truth, though his mother encourages him.
Do me a favor. For everybody out there that's going to get in trouble, don't ask for a lawyer so we can get more of your videos.
More videos for us.
Don't ever ask for a lawyer ever, as a matter of fact, because we want to sit here and watch these videos on Thursdays. All right? Okay.
To cooperate, she has no idea that what she's about to hear will change their lives forever.
Will had kept on calling, and she had a fear him either pulling up on her because she had mentioned him about beating her up, and and a number of different things. We had went over to get his phone. I told her, like, let him know that we're gonna come and get the phone, is to get the personal items off of it. And as soon as we had pulled up, he had stuck his head out the door and was already just screaming things. And he had come out in the front yard, and what's he gonna do? Is he gonna break the windshield? Like, what's his next move? So I got out of my car with my rifle and told him to stop.
It's already a different story.
Wait a second. I got out of my car with my rifle. Okay, wait. Let's just first of all,
Dude, she doesn't even know what's going on.
the mother's like, I was just at the store.
You just told your son to admit.
I was just at the Dollar General. I get a phone call. I show up, and I'm like, yeah, Eli, just, hey, talk to the nice policeman and tell him what happened. Yeah, so I get my rifle.
Yeah, but you're not aggressive though, right?
No,
your first instinct is to grab a rifle
no,
and run at a guy.
Eli, you're very timid and you were bullied. So I jump out of the truck with a fucking with an AR-15 with a drum.
This dude has a laser on the gun. This dude has a red dot on the gun, bro.
I get my laser finder, whatever these whack jobs call it.
Got night vision.
Quit approaching, stay where you are, stop moving. My brother got out of the car and Will hit my brother, and somehow my brother got this gash on the side of his head. They both fell over, and because my brother, he had gotten out a revolver, the revolver that we were talking about. I don't know why he had it, but I noticed that he had dropped it. Will was going for the revolver, so I shot Will, and we're...
Wait, chat. I'm gonna move the camera so you can see.
So I shot Will, and...
She's like, what the fuck?
Yep, she didn't even know it was gonna happen.
She's like, what the fuck, Eli?
You're super shooken about it, so, but in my defense, I didn't want Will to kill my brother. I didn't want Will to get the gun and kill my brother. So I shot Will. I didn't have to.
Dude, this is a fucking, this woman.
Wait, I think they're gonna get away with it. I think they're getting away with this.
Okay, let me just say this for the record.
Okay.
I have no idea, but I'm going on record right now.
I think they're getting away with this shit.
All three of them are going down for murder, and they're gonna arrest the mother too for something.
I think the brothers are gonna get lesser sentences.
They're all going away. Everybody, including the mother, they're all going away. Everybody's going to the fucking Hooskow.
Can they prove that it's not self-defense?
I just wanted to get the phone and leave. But it turned physical.
You know what, I'm going this way. Fuck it.
I had to shoot Will to make sure my brother didn't get hurt. Those boys are always trying to protect each other.
Those boys are always protecting each other. Here's the only problem. Here's the only problem with this whole thing. They have the video from the back of the police car.
But like, they didn't in the police car. They didn't really like say like anything too crazy.
Yeah, but they were, but they weren't screaming and crying like they are now. That's my point.
Is he all right? No.
No, he's dead.
Oh my God, why? I'm sorry. I didn't want to kill him.
Eli.
Is he alright?
Is he alright, buddy? He's got a bullet in his head.
You fucking shot him up. You executed the guy on the side of the road in, is he alright?
Success takes everything you've got, your time, your focus, your drive, and the van that helps you achieve more costs less than you think. The Mercedes-Benz Sprinter, starting at just $48,990. Visit Mercedes-Benz of Washington today for details.
Hi, I'm Dr. Queen. I'm a board-certified dermatologist. I'm also a hair loss expert, and today I'm here to talk to you about hidradenitis suppurativa. HS is a chronic inflammatory disorder of the hair follicle. However, HS also contributes to higher levels of inflammation throughout the entire body. One of the biggest challenges with managing HS is that it is a chronic inflammatory condition. You can't just treat it when you're having an active flare, you also need to have a long-term management plan. The main difference between treating flares versus a long-term treatment strategy is for flares, we have a specific arsenal of tools. So there we're thinking more topical antibiotics, maybe steroid injections, we might do something for pain control. In contrast, long-term management strategies are about figuring out what medication will help control your symptoms, not just today, but 10, 20, 30 years from now. Treatments have made leaps and bounds of improvement in the last few years. There are really amazing medications now available to patients, and there's actually a whole arsenal of tools. In particular, there has been significant improvement in our biologic strategies, so there are quite a few different medications, but they are targeted towards the inflammatory cascade that we know is part of HS. HS severity actually is graded from 1 to 3. So 1 are the mildest, 2 and 3 are more moderate and severe. Now, not everyone is going to need a biologic medication. In fact, people who are in group 1 may be able to get away with.
I breaks down and begins recounting what happened.
Shot
With
him in
each
the head with an
sentence,
AR.
Tiffany struggles to listen as her son describes how he committed murder, something no mother ever wants to hear. But even as this tragedy unfolds before her eyes, she clings to the hope that her sons acted only in self-defense. That's a belief the detective is about to challenge.
I already talked to Tyler. He told me he never lost possession of the handgun. He maintained it in his grip the entire time he was there.
Okay. He never dropped the gun or anything?
No.
Well, I assume then at that point, Will was going to pry the gun out of his hands because they're both on the ground. One of them's got a gun.
So is he making up another lie right now? What's going on?
Accidental guns, psyched like a clock.
So look, Eli, here's the problem that we're gonna run into, okay? So you and Tyler went over there, but you went over there with guns.
For self-protection, for protection of myself, because she had even already mentioned that he had kidnapped her, he had beat her, so I wasn't looking forward to getting beat.
So you went over there to teach Will a lesson.
No, I didn't want to go over there and kill Will.
But you wanted to teach him a lesson.
Why would I want to teach him a lesson? I just wanted to take
Sierra and he beat her. He had nude photos of her.
That's her personal business. I don't like girls.
But obviously she gave him the...
He had nude photos of her.
That's her personal business. I don't like girls.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't see that coming. But I think this guy has the mental capacity of maybe like an 8-year-old. And so that's something like a little kid would say, like, I don't like girls. Not that, not, hey, I'm not attracted to girls, I like men, you know, something like that. He didn't even say that. He sounds like a child, like an 8-year-old, 7-year-old, like, oh, I don't like girls.
So, you mean to tell me you did all this and you're not even getting even a dry HJ? Because you don't like girls. So you're not getting P and V, you're not getting BJ, and you're not even getting a dry HJ.
There's no, first of all, let's be honest. There's no P and V. All right, and then the dry HJ, and then the BJ. There was no BJ, and there was certainly no P and V. I can tell you that much.
And obviously she gave him the address because neither of them knew.
She had this directly there. If somebody's attacking me, doing physical harm to me or my loved ones, then I may do something about it. He had pulled out a phone as if he was going to pull out a gun, but I had actually waited for him to see what he was going to pull out before doing anything crazy or irrational.
Where did he pull it out from?
He had... Can I get up to do an example of how he did this?
The
So he came out and went like this and went
10,000,
pulled out his phone all crazy and was like acting all stupid with it. And that's whenever Tyler ended up on the ground. He had hit him in the side of the head with a phone, and Tyler pistol.
Have you taken any handgun courses, any like self-protection courses, any firearms courses?
I do a lot of training on my own time.
Okay. What does that look like?
I'll watch YouTube videos on my and just learn from the YouTube.
Dude, I think they're gonna get away with this. I think they're gonna get the self-defense.
He said the gun was on the ground. The gun was, and then this guy goes, no, he said he didn't. The gun was in his hand.
There's a number of different gun TikTokers that I've learned from out there.
Oh, so you're watching YouTube and TikTok, and so now you're an expert. So listen, can I be perfectly honest with you? The YouTube and the TikTok videos probably do work because guess what? He knows how to shoot a gun. We know that. We know that much.
Eli only digs himself deeper when he admits he learned gun handling from YouTube and TikTok. And this is exactly where the risk of allowing his mother into the room starts to show.
Given what you said, do you really think you should keep talking, or do you want to wait and get an attorney?
I'll do what you want.
No, I'm just telling you, given what you said, I don't know that you should keep talking without getting the advice of an attorney.
So Eli, at this point, the only thing that I'm after at this point is I'm trying to figure out of like when you can and when you cannot shoot somebody.
I've watched a lot of body cam videos on
Clarity.
YouTube.
Eli, call Saul.
Police officers and stuff. Some of them. You should stop. All right, I'm gonna stop.
What do you mean you're gonna stop?
I think given the situation, he should probably have an attorney present.
Ma'am, that's completely up to him.
I'm with whatever she wants.
So what do you want?
Is that an attorney?
Cool. We're done.
I love you, son.
I keep saying this. Do not buy Carpe on Amazon. Do not buy Carpe on... Yeah, Carpe is one of the top-selling deodorants on Amazon. It comes in all of these premium fragrances. It's got thousands of 5-star reviews because it's the first thing to work for so many people. Carpe is a quick-drying lotion that stops odor and sweat. It has ingredients that stop...
I can't believe you let that girl take you there.
With an attorney requested and the interview shut down, Tiffany hugs her son once more, likely realizing this may be the last time she gets to do so. Having now interviewed both brothers, the detective has made up his mind about them. He steps outside and tells Tiffany what he really thinks about Eli.
A brand new Dr. Insanity. Daughter leads police to her father's deadly murder rampage. What kind of title is that? Jesus. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is daughter leads police to her father's deadly murder rampage? This is very, tiny. Her father's murder. This is wow. Wait, hold on. Like and subscribe. Go for 1 million subs. Please like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. I think we're actually close to 600K by now. Let's go.
Turn right.
Let's go. Let's do it.
St. Cloud Police Department, make yourself known!
Florida SWAT are in the middle of a multi-level
Continue straight.
After a deranged father just shot his wife in front of their own children.
What the? Man. Hold on. Background music. What are you, schizophrenic? There's no music on. I don't even have it open. Did Buddy just like hear music outside and type that?
Keep left. And then turn left.
That's not what I think about. There's 16,000 plus people. There's people with schizophrenic.
Turn left.
Statistically, everything you can think of, somebody right now has.
Like, there's a murderer in the chat.
And there's definitely, I don't know what percentage, but there's micro-penis.
I think we talked about this. I think we said there's about 600 micro-penis.
There's chronic masturbators. What's the definition? Yeah, I think whatever you come up with in your sick mind, 16,500.
Keep right. And then turn right.
Eczema.
Oh my God, eczema.
Turn right.
Impetigo, peppermint nipple, cavities. That's one. You can't grow a beard.
Follically challenged.
Yeah. Come out. What about
You've arrived.
man breasts?
It's been my honor and duty to see you through this mission.
There's gynos in here, man.
You got gyno, you got the titties.
There's for sure titties in this
You
chat.
got you're working with it. You're working with a serious C cup.
You guys,
This is my son, and
Go. We're gonna make sure we hit everybody. Go. He's got a rifle, okay? He got a rifle? As far back as you can go.
In the middle of this chaos, police are racing against the clock to save the wounded mother trapped inside, leaving them with no choice but to get creative, even if it means using the shores of children to bring the standoff to an end.
He already said he's not coming out until you guys kill him.
There's so many smart influencers who give advice.
It's approximately 6 p.m.
Americans not affording. So you go there, you're sitting online for 8 hours for one ride.
Oh no, that could drive you crazy.
That could drive you to murder.
Oh my god, I didn't even think about that. Oh.
Don't want to sell, bro.
You don't want to stay at Disney. Stay out.
Yeah, I don't know.
Stay out of there then.
My dad is upstairs with the gun. I don't know. He went back to the room. What is your mom?
Yo, bro. I don't know what's going on in the chat. Turn off the tornado sounds.
The time has arrived,
Tornado
President
sirens?
Wazer.
Where the fuck
The
are
world
they?
awaits your commands.
What the fuck?
I'm trying to tell you.
I looked at the demographic. It's 9% women instead of 4.
You want to know something? I think it's more than 9. The amount of messages that we get.
Some watch with their significant other. Yeah.
A lot do. What I'm trying to tell you is, I'm not trying to be disgusting. What I'm telling you is, maybe, I don't know, as I get older, the stomach, whatever. There are certain things that if I eat, I get within the hour, I'm nauseated, I'm sick to my stomach, and it's terrible, man.
Someone just wrote, I'm trans. All right, bro. Like, bro, okay, so you count as what? Do you want me to count both?
I guarantee you're not trans.
Like, okay.
I'll guarantee you're not trans.
First of all, if you're not trans, why are you in a chat room saying you are trans?
No, I understand, but I don't think it's, you're not trans, so what do you think? Jesus, bro, what's happening? Okay, the fuck do I need to do?
Continue straight.
Real G's move in silence like lasagna. You wrote it.
What? Hello? Spin that.
Now playing on Amazon Music.
Officer Garnish and his partner are positioned roughly 70 feet away from the active.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. This is not even a good spot to sit.
Continue straight.
I thought they said they was matching winning car. I see one guy with no hat on. I see one guy. Is it one has name? I don't even know. No, you're talking about one guy. No, I'm saying. No, I want to see how this thing unfolds.
Shooter's house, waiting for backup. Moments later, additional units arrive, along with K9 quickly surrounding the home from both the east and west. Leading the operation is Sergeant Patrick Mannix. With nearly a decade in law enforcement and awards including Hero of the Year, he's earned a reputation for doing whatever it.
That's the fucking guy I want showing up. Hero, you know what?
Hero of the year.
I want Hero of the Year. They got, what's his name? Listen, all due respect, I appreciate your service. I appreciate it. 100%. But guess what? Shit goes down. Shit is the fan. I want the guy with the accommodation. The Hero of the Year.
Takes to protect innocent lives. So, knowing a civilian hostage may be critically wounded inside, Mannix understands the clock is working against him. So he quickly devises an extremely bold strategy, completely
Keep right.
aware of the danger
And
he's about to
turn
send
right.
his men directly into. The sergeant's plan is straightforward, but far from
Turn right.
simple. Rush in, take the active shooter by surprise, and get the 2 children and their wounded mother out, all while ensuring no civilians or officers are injured. But as Mannix and his team approach the house, the shooter inside has a plan of his own. It doesn't involve surrender, but instead drawing officers to a deadly ambush.
That's not
your hands up. We duck down for a couple. I don't like staying right.
Turn right.
thanks to Governor Josh Shapiro, training welders, plumbers, laborers, real jobs, good pay. Now I'm building things. I own my truck, and I'm saving up for a house. Governor Shapiro bet on workers like me. I'm proof that bet's paying off. Josh Shapiro, every day working hard for us.
Attention players, I welcome you to my world.
With time quickly running out for the children's mother, Sergeant Mannix shifts his focus towards making direct contact with Jose, hoping negotiators can convince him to surrender before anyone else gets hurt. But interestingly, officers are about to realize the only people capable of reaching the father and finally bringing the standoff to an end are his own children.
Are we trying to get that number for him? I keep doing them. They keep asking for it, but I don't know if they ever came through. I'll find out. Thank you.
LT, do you want to put a page out to patrol and have everybody?
The officer was telling me, the one that is outside my house, I'm the next door neighbor. He was telling me that if we got his phone number.
So who knows Jose Ortega?
They are his kids.
Okay, does anyone have a number for Jose?
Yes.
Okay, can I get the number? What does your dad do? What is his job?
He builds like boats.
Okay, how many guns does he have?
They have one that's that they had a license for.
Is it a pistol, a rifle?
I'm not sure. It's a
handgun, bigger gun?
Yeah,
handgun? Okay.
Yeah, Harrison, right.
Does he have any military experience?
No.
What? Where are you at?
All right, thank you. Give me 1 second. Stay right here, okay? That's in construction. He has one single handgun.
There are those who would like to see you fail in your training. That's not going to happen. Let's go.
They said, I think, Mom, but I'll double check. Find out who I've got his number.
Thanks to the rescued children, police have now learned crucial information about Jose, not least his father. So with a direct lead, Jose finally established negotiators would attempt to initiate contact, only to encounter an obstacle they never saw coming.
Does he want to try and make contact that's fine? I don't know if I'm run inside or what.
He said mom or daughter said she wasn't answering him. We'll try. Hey, Jose. This is Patrick. They same company, Small. How you doing? Jose, can you hear me? No English? Okay. You need any English at all? You need Spanish? Okay. Un momento, okay?
He was shooting at the cop.
Your dad's
He was speaking English.
What?
Turn right.
That would have been my first thing I would have said.
Spanish officer. Quick.
I can get close. I'll send him now. When we get an next, we'll just have them come up and fill here. I'll cover it for him.
Doesn't speak any English. It was already a stroke of luck that Jose answered the officer's call in the first place. But now, they're forced to wait even longer for Officer Colin.
Keep left. And then turn left. Turn left.
Spanish-speaking officer to arrive on scene. While they wait, investigators can't afford to sit still, so they turn back to the children for answers. Because if they can uncover Jose's motive behind all of this, they may be finally able to understand how exactly to stop him. But before we get to that, I used to just keep all my money in my bank account, not running super with chimes in time. Once you have money, you can automatically add so more joint. Right lane, or scan about to uncover crucial.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna try to pocket watch Dr. Cali for 1 second. So he gets 10
Keep right. And then turn right. Turn right. right.
I ran upstairs just to wait for my name. He shot me in front of me.
What did you say?
Exit right.
I saw my mom running, telling him to stop. Him behind there, I don't understand what's going on. I thought, honestly, I thought he was done and he shouldn't do it until I saw him do it.
Turn right.
I had to go to California for work. So I had to go there.
In 400 meters, turn left.
According to Jose's daughter, the attack on their mother was the
Turn left.
result of weeks of paranoia over Lisbeth's alleged affair with her boss. Paranoia that became so intense, Jose had begun stalking Lisbeth and even secretly placing recording devices in the home. And with that, detectives realized that if Jose is capable of snapping and shooting someone over unconfirmed accusations of cheating, reasoning with him
You've arrived.
incredibly difficult.
It's been my honor and duty
with
to
a
see
Spanish
you.
translator present. Nevertheless, they have to try.
Oh, hello. I'm Parker Posey. Can I let you in on my summer hosting secret? It's a Long Island. A real Long Island! She's so easy. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love it.
Hey, I'm Lydia. I work on Cloud Code here at Anthropic, and today we're launching Cloud Tag, which lets Cloud collaborate right alongside your team. At Anthropic, we've been tagging Cloud in for most of this year, so honestly, all of this is just how we work now. And across Anthropic, Cloud Tag opens 65% of our product pull requests. So for example here, we have a team about a week out from shipping a product. So what's going on in engineering? Drew heard from a sales rep that one feature of scheduled exports is the thing their biggest deals are waiting on. He doesn't own it, so he asked the person who does. Notice that this is all multiplayer. Nadia texts Claude, then
Approximately 1 hour and 15 minutes into the standoff, Officer Colin finally arrives on scene. But as he prepares to make contact with Jose, he has no idea the shooter is about to make officers question everything they think they know about the situation and who they're truly up against.
Jose, can you hear me? Jose? Jose, no oye. Jose, soy oficial por el departamento de policía de San Cloud. ¿Tú estás bien? ¿Tú estás bien? Yo estoy bien, ¿qué pasó? Ok, pues...
What happened? What kind of thing is that to say? What happened? I don't think we got the whole story. Something's going on. Why is he casual as a man? What's up? What happened, bro? What's up? What happened? No, boss, what happened?
¿Qué es lo que está pasando dentro? Take some deep breaths, not some stress. ¿Quién maneja? ¿Cuántos años tiene? ¿Cómo se llama el niño de 10 años? Ok, José, tú puedes caminar hacia afuera de la casa, donde nosotros, ayudarte, José. ¿Me escuchaste, José?
Sí, lo escuché.
¿Vas a salir para afuera?
Vamos a ver, dame un break a ver.
Jose makes the bizarre claim that the gunshots officers heard were actually coming from the television inside the house, despite police witnessing him fire multiple rounds. He also insists his 10-year-old son is still inside the home, the same boy officers had just helped escape with his sister moments earlier. It quickly becomes clear that Jose is either desperately trying to manipulate police or is deeply detached from reality. Either way, negotiators don't challenge his lies and instead continue trying to convince him to step outside. But as the call drags on for the next 20 minutes, their worst fears are slowly becoming a reality. Jose has no intention of surrendering.
The Secret Service has your back, and so do
has
I.
begun taking
Let's
a
go.
visible toll, not only on the officers, but also on Lisvette's children and friends, anxiously wait on the street,
exit right.
I understand.
Exit right.
There's nobody else in there. I promise you. There's somebody in there. She's bleeding. She's bleeding on the stairs. On the lower adjacent. The left.
Turn right.
Leave it like this, right? Let's say he brought one of his buddies and headed away in there, and it makes him like,
Well, just get right in there.
he did, right? We don't know that if he could have, and if say he was coming in, I understand that. We have know that everything we base off of say right now they died.
As officers desperately try to calm the furious crowd, negotiations with Jose appear to be going nowhere, so Mannix begins coordinating tactical preparations for the worst-case scenario. Believing Jose is becoming increasingly restless inside the house, and with no update on Liz Vet's condition, a dangerous confrontation may soon become unavoidable. Their next moves must ensure the victim is saved, no officer is injured, and ideally that the suspect is taken into custody alive.
Yeah, with the three of us here, let's go over assignments in case he does come out. Because we are contact here. Alright. I need one lethal, I need one hands. Waiter's got purpose. Let's go.
So here's how this is going to work. If he does come out,
It's a Spanish guy to fucking speak. So whatever we can hear down is the focus. Got it. Even if you go south, back in, you're not leaving.
Where's that guy?
With Sergeant Mannix's plan now set in motion, officers hold their positions, waiting for the green light whether Jose will surrender or whether they'll be forced to escalate the situation and make entry. As to Sergeant Mannix, he's no longer at the center of what happens next, as the final phase of the standoff is about to be initiated.
You're out there giving a man instructions. He doesn't know what the fuck's going on.
Not by him, but by Jose's own son. At this point, with Jose continuing to resist police commands, his daughter attempts to call him herself, desperately trying to convince him to surrender, but the call goes unanswered. Then Jose's 10-year-old son tries calling
Keep
him,
right.
and this time,
And
the
then
call
exit right.
ends. The father and son speak for several minutes before Jose suddenly hangs up, although it's unclear
Exit
exactly
right.
what was said. Moments later, Jose calls officers back with an update they never saw coming.
José, me oye, oficial, otra vez. José, ¿estás bien?
Turn left.
¿Por qué tú? ¿Te vas a entregar? Ok, José, hazme caso.
The father and son speak.
This kid, was holding a New York call he smoked.
Yeah, see, I missed that.
Now the guy, yeah, because he didn't answer for the daughter, but he answered for the kid holding New York. And then Jose Jr. And then Jose Jr. called him, and he said, you know, Papa, you know, whatever he said. The guy goes, yeah, officer, come on. He goes, now Jose said, I'm ready to surrender. Got me in.
For several minutes before Jose suddenly
Actually surrender, or is he gonna go out and
hangs up, although it's unclear exactly what was said. Moments later,
Keep left.
Jose calls officers
And then
back to the
turn left.
update they never saw coming.
José, me oye, oficial, otra vez.
Turn left.
Ok, ¿estás bien? ¿Por qué tú? ¿Te vas a entregar? José, hazme caso. Cuando salgas para afuera, sal con las manos arriba, ¿ok? Deja las pistolas ahí mismo. Ya, vas a salir por la puerta de al frente sin armas, sin nada, ¿ok? Si te puedes quitar la camisa, mejor todavía.
Against all odds, Jose suddenly says he's ready to surrender. With adrenaline racing for everyone on the scene, officers hold their position from all directions, while the sniper watches over the front entrance, anxiously waiting for Jose to emerge. But after everything that's happened,
Keep
police
right.
have no way of knowing whether he's telling the truth or setting up one final ambush.
Only wager on purpose.
No, that
right, and then continue straight.
Your list on apartments.com.
Continue
Renters will
straight.
start coming out of the woodwork.
Games is the store for unbelievable value on everything from apparel and workwear
Turn
to
right.
for all seasons and products for pets of all sizes. Whatever you want, whatever you need, whatever you're missing. Big brands with crazy savings are guaranteed at Games. Stop in and find more for less. Games, find your deal.
After nearly 2 hours of gunfire, failed negotiations, and uncertainty, Jose finally surrenders and is placed in the back of Officer Garnish's patrol car to be transported to the St. Cloud Police Department. But even with the shooter out of the picture, the scene is far from over. With the children's mother still somewhere inside the house, officers finally prepare to make entry, only to realize they're too late. As officers move through the home, up the stairs, and into the bathroom, they make a devastating discovery. The children's mother, according to Jose, 2 weeks earlier, he placed a recording device after becoming convinced Lizette was cheating with her boss. Jose claims he heard another man's voice in the recording, fueling his paranoia and rage up until the day of the shooting. The same day Lizette was preparing to leave for a work trip. And though Jose admits to shooting his wife, perhaps most revealing of all, he tells detectives he never retrieved the weapon from the bathroom because he didn't want to look at her. Following this harrowing interrogation, Jose is charged with first-degree premeditated murder, along with 2 counts of attempted first-degree murder of a law enforcement officer. As of June 2026, he remains in custody, awaiting a trial date. And while this case left Florida shaken with how jealousy and insecurity transformed a father of 2 into a cold-blooded killer, our next case takes us to Maryland, where a soon-to-be father unleashes a level of evil that
What are they doing with the recording device? And apparently he said, this is what he got. I mean, did he?
And he suspected she was cheating with the boss.
The boss.
And now she's going on a work trip.
I mean, that's what he said.
I mean, listen, there's no.
Alright. Just place right around here.
Let's roll. We owe it to our children to have you arrive safely.
Is where all hell breaks loose. But police would soon learn this isn't even Tori's first kill, because
So you steal an iced tea, and you drink it, say, hey, pay for it. Pay for it.
The video's gonna end while this is going.
Could anybody make sense? Dr. Insanity. Abandoned car in the woods leads cops to killer's secret graveyard. Oh no. Secret graveyard. Hold on a second. Let me think. Let me break this down. It's secret. How do you know it's a graveyard? Just burying bodies. Definition of graveyard. No, I know. Unless he's putting tombs, how would you know? If you're dumb enough to put tombs. No. He's not doing.
No,
he's not doing headstones. He's just burying bodies.
Found
That's
people.
why it's secret.
Yeah.
It's not made public. He's just burying bodies. That's his own graveyard. Let's go, bro. Wait. What? Like and subscribe. We're trying to get to a mill by the end of the year. By December.
That would be nice.
Look at that. Look at that.
these officers just found an abandoned car in the middle of the forest. They don't know it yet, but in a few minutes, this very car will lead them to the most horrifying discovery of their lives.
Hey, look at this. This looks like a grave.
Less than a mile away, under a pile of leaves, officers find the body of a missing mother. But in the days that follow this gruesome discovery, what starts as a search for one woman's killer quickly unravels into a decades-long trail of domestic crimes, dozens of victims, and a sadistic serial offender who's been...
Is that Lucille? Is that Lucille from The Walking Dead? It's a baseball bat with barbed wire. That's Lucille. That guy was really using Lucille.
You gotta wonder if sometimes these shows inspire psychos.
Oh, for sure.
You gotta sometimes wonder that shit.
Wonder? It absolutely does. What are you talking about?
So the guy was watching Neiman? What was his name?
He was watching like the first 48 hours or something. One of those fucked up shows.
Slipping through the cracks.
No, the dude from Walking Dead. What's his name? Negan. Yeah.
Past 20 years.
She supposedly went out with somebody last night.
He was gonna put my mom and my nanny 6 feet under.
I pushed her down, fucking beat her up. I choked her out.
The Dr. Insanity doesn't miss. I'm sorry.
Ew.
Dr. Insanity doesn't miss. They don't miss.
NRV Communications, Frazier.
Yes, I was wondering if I can have a deputy come down and talk to me. My best friend is missing. The last communication was through text to her boss stating she was on her way to work. She never arrived, and then there's been some crazy text.
Approximately 25 minutes after receiving this missing person's 911 call, a Montgomery County Sheriff's deputy is dispatched to speak with the caller regarding the disappearance of her friend, Crystal Hannah. Unknowingly, this officer is on the verge of uncovering a case that will unfold into one of the darkest investigations the town of Elliston has ever seen.
What's going on?
Okay, so my best friend, she went out with somebody last night. Yeah. This morning, I get a phone call from her daughter. Like, hey, have you heard from mom? Somebody at work said that he was on his way this morning.
The statements provided by Crystal's friend are troubling, to say the least.
Turn right.
It's the combination of details that really stands out to us. Impulsive hits and a mysterious man Crystal went on a date with just the night before, taken together, and paints a situation that could lead in almost any direction. With that in mind, officers quickly get to work. One heads to Crystal's home to conduct a welfare check, while another calls her daughter.
Keep right. And continue straight. Continue straight.
Everything be okay.
Yeah, well, I'm sure she's fine.
Keep left.
So,
and then turn left.
Time about last night. Last text.
Okay, so about last night, she told
Turn
me
left.
at 8:03, she said, love you, beautiful, and I said, love you, mom. She said, I'm probably going out, and then she told me where she would leave the key, and I said, with who? And she said, a guy named Matt, don't say anything, because she didn't want me to let her ex know, because her ex is like, it's crazy, and she said, I may not have service, he lives on 12 o'clock knob.
12 o'clock knob?
Yes.
12 o'clock knob. Was there a specific address on at 12 o'clock knob?
Okay, no.
You've arrived. It's been my honor and duty to see you through this mission.
Because we were talking about watching some movies or whatever, and there's a movie with Michael Douglas. It's about a they sort of did a remake. They did a remake of it, but the movie itself, it's about a couple that go through a horrible divorce, and they just it's like totally anyway, it doesn't matter. But the name of the movie was called Romancing the Stone, and back in like the freaking 80s or whatever, and into the 90s, they would make like full-length porn movies.
Okay.
But they would take like the name of a real movie and like switch something, and that would be the title of the porn. And there was this movie, this movie I told you, Romancing the Stone, with Michael Douglas. They made this full-length porno, and the name of it was Romancing the Bone. And yeah,
there's a bunch of those Chad, what are some porn movies?
Remember the one
based on
Weapons of Mass Destruction?
I think like
that was one from like the
I think there's like Starcock.
I don't know if it's that vulgar, but yeah.
Star Wars. No, it's like, what is it? Star Wars. Yeah, it's Star Wars.
Good.
There's a lot like that. You could look them up. They're silly, like Star Wars. Yeah. You could just look them up. There's like so many. Yeah. Yeah.
The
Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Balls.
Ryan's Private.
Ryan's Private. That's a famous one.
Yep. Yep.
An elite team has been assembled to guide your mission. Let's get started.
That's
it's a classic.
That's a classic. Forrest Hump.
You see what I mean? That's the point I was making.
The Sperminator. The Sperminator. Finding Cop. Drill Bill.
That's funny.
Schindler's Fist. Despicable Cop.
Okay, now we're just talking.
Spaceballs.
Turn right. Keep right. And then turn right. Turn right.
The Dark Cop Rises.
I gotta be honest with you. I don't
Keep right. And then continue straight. Continue straight.
That's an old one.
That's funny.
Turn left.
Honey, I Shrunk My Cop.
You can't just take a movie title and just go cop. One cop. What?
Amazing Spider Cop.
No, you can't do that.
That doesn't work.
You can't just take a title and just replace the word with cop.
Hot Tub Fuck Machine. Yeah, now you're just making shit up, bro. Alright, let's go, bro. Jurassic Cop.
I seriously doubt if there's a movie called Jurassic Cop. Fucking weirdos.
Oh, fuck. Super Cock versus Bad Cock? Alright, yeah, we're done.
You've arrived.
Officers
It's
are
been my
now
honor
able to
and duty
attach
to
a
see you
name
through
to
this
her
mission.
mysterious date, Matthew Thomas,
The Cockfather? Alright,
who
let's go.
supposedly lives somewhere on 12 o'clock Knob Road. Meanwhile, the officer sent to conduct a welfare check arrives at Crystal's home, but no one answers the door, and her van is missing. Detectives back at the station waste no time and begin calling all of Crystal's family and friends, trying to determine whether there's any chance she may have left voluntarily. That's when they learn that 44-year-old Crystal was somewhat naive, but also
Scarface is now Cockface?
Guarantee there's no cockface. Jesus Christ, what did I do?
What the hell?
I unleashed some weird. Oh my god. Transform this
The owner sound design is crucial when it comes to horror, which is why I was stoked when Heavy sent over a pair of their badass headphones for me to try out. 8-speaker design with 4 speakers in each ear. The sound opens up in a way that is immersive. The audio separation is honestly the coolest part. You can actually tell where sounds are coming from. They're super comfortable, so I don't experience fatigue even during longer movies or gaming sessions. They collaborate with a bunch of heavy bands that I love, including Lamb of God, Motionless in White. Check out Heavies by scanning the QR code on the screen or clicking the link in the description.
What are motivations? Dude.
The Cock and the Furious?
Django uncocked.
No, you
Dude, this
no,
isn't
no,
even-
no, no.
It's
no,
not
no.
even a thing,
No,
bro.
now you're just trying
Our
to be
mission is to
outrageous
secure
for
the
the sake of
safety of the
being
American people, including you. Buckle up. In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left.
The idea that she would vanish, leaving behind her daughter, 3 sons, and her grandchild without any notice feel extremely unlikely.
Keep right. And then continue straight. Continue straight. Keep right. And then continue straight. Continue straight.
Mad at cocks? Night of the Living Cocks? No, I'm not doing it.
The cock warmers. That doesn't even make sense, dude. The ones that make sense, they go together.
Oddly enough, that one kind of makes sense.
All right, bro.
I mean,
The Wizard of Cocks.
This is a frenzy. It's like a feeding frenzy. Look at this. This is like a fucking. This is like a shark attack feeding frenzy.
Cock jam.
I mean.
All right, bro. All right, guys, please, bro, please. Cockenheimer. All right.
Oh my god, that was actually. We should let it just run out. Are you witnessing that?
Fantastic cocks. That's not even a. She just said a sentence.
That's not even referencing another movie.
Continue straight.
The cockers.
Keep right. And then continue straight. Continue straight.
I can't read the chat. I can't read anymore.
Have you ever seen anything like that?
What was this one? School of Cock.
No, that's real. I'll look it up. That's real. I've seen that.
Keep
Not
right.
in the Cock
And then turn right.
Hayden Cock. Adventures of
Turn right.
Snow White and the Seven Mighty Cocks.
Glasses in section as their sex appeals.
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Cock. Mr.
Keep
and
right.
Mrs. Cock.
And then turn right.
Cloudy with a chance of cock and balls.
I've never seen anything like this.
Turn right.
This turned into. This is. You know what this turned into? You ever see like the piranhas when they all come and just rip something to pieces?
I can't. You can't see.
I've never seen a chat where you can't read.
Cockless in Seattle. The Minecraft movie. Like Minecraft movie.
I mean, wait.
The Cock Shark. The Cockshank Redemption. How the cock Silence of the Cocks. The Good, the Bad, and the Cock. Alright. I think
Continue straight.
Did live on 12 o'clock Knob Road, but he says he moved out of the state a few years ago and now lives in North Carolina. Matthew also says he has no idea who Crystal Lana is and claims he never spoke with her, let alone went on a date. In the small Virginia town of Elliston. With this discovery, detectives are left facing an interesting possibility. The man Crystal thought she was talking to may have never been Mr. Thomas at all. It may have been someone impersonating him. With that theory in mind,
Continue straight.
Getting catfished in 2026. I'm not saying this. There's so many ways to sacrifice. Like, it's like something. I think part of it though too is this is what I think too though. Yeah. I think there's a lot of sad people out there that so they kind of think they try to like they want to size good friends. I'm like, how many times have you watched the shows? That person's like, no, this is not so they like me. You know what I mean? Like I think there's so sad. Just like why do you because they know in their heart something's wrong with your life. Yeah, because they lose that.
officers request Crystal's phone location data, and when it comes back, it starts to confirm exactly what they feared. Because the final ping from Crystal's phone comes in at 9:50 a.m. on a stretch of road called Peddler Road, just 3 miles away from the home of Crystal's ex-boyfriend, James Hunter Stollard. What makes this discovery even more unsettling is that impersonation like this doesn't just happen in murder cases. It can happen to anyone, because in today's world, your personal data, your name, location, contact and your freaks. By now, it's 1 o'clock in the morning, and detectives decide not to waste any time. Uncertain of what they'll find, they head straight to James's house, hoping Crystal might be there, or at the very least, that James knows something about her disappearance and the mysterious date she had the night before. But as the detectives arrive, they approach the house with unusual caution, almost as if they've already learned enough about James to know this situation could turn dangerous.
Take the second exit to Green. Continue straight.
So taking this thing pretty serious, you know, because she's been not coming for her to go off and be gone for an extended period of time when you guys were together with her. Like when she can go off the grid and turn her phone off, and she would do that. Okay.
All the time. Yes, every single human being that we spoke to said she did that really? No, she did that all. She did that all. Okay. She turned the phone off and went off the grid. Yeah, okay. Sure. She's got a daughter and best friends and everybody else. Okay, pal.
All right. Well, I understand. When's the last time you saw her?
In 2 days.
2 days.
Yeah.
So Friday.
What's today?
Yeah, it gets screwy, and plus it's good. Yeah. Well, we're at 1 o'clock now, unfortunately.
I know you're doing the job.
Yeah. So you thinking Friday or maybe before then? Friday. So that's not right. Did she drive up here? Okay. Did she ever give you any inclination where she might go or anything? All right. Well, I want to show you this real quick because I'm upfront with everyone. Okay. When I'm doing this stuff, just because I want to figure out stuff and move on, so we don't waste anybody's time to figure it all out. So this yellow dot's your house.
24 hours.
This morning at 9 o'clock, so not 24 hours. So it was yesterday, not today.
Sunday. One of the days.
Okay. Well, this is not 2 days ago. This is Sunday morning. Like, you get what I'm saying? It's not adding up.
I fully got you.
Because I mean, obviously, she's not in any trouble. We're just trying to find her.
When confronted with Crystal's phone location data, James appears genuinely caught off guard, claiming he knows nothing about it and struggles to recall the last time he saw Crystal. However,
all the technology in the world, and I know that this guy's as dumb as a fucking rock, but all the technology in the world, like, you don't know about cell towers and pinging and all this other shit. You don't know about this shit. Like, this goes on everywhere. Like, we honestly think we're just going out above the work, above the, you know, we're going about our business and nobody knows anything. We're being tracked all the time. This happens everywhere. I mean, this number that doesn't.
given the late hour, his calm demeanor and willingness to let officers search the house, nothing immediately seems suspicious. And as they prepare to search the home, they aren't aware of how much more involved he is than he's letting on.
You don't mind if we just walk around here and whatever? You sure? Okay. Just so we can clear it off and you do whatever you need to do. Yeah. You don't care if we walk inside?
Go ahead, man.
I appreciate it.
Did she end up moving out?
Keep an eye on that motherfucker.
You cool if we turn these lights on?
Thanks.
Keep an eye on that motherfucker.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy's taking a big risk. He's like, yeah, like, I don't want to
Did you
seem
mention
like
she had some mental health stuff that she ever
just walk around,
mentioned
do whatever you want. I mean,
to
she
hurt
was
herself for
living.
any reason or anything like that?
I know.
She
Calls me fucking always hurt myself.
Dude, it makes perfect sense this guy's drinking Dr. Pepper. Like, totally makes sense to me.
What does that mean?
He just seems like a guy that'd be sitting there drinking,
She slept here last week. She's been here for days ago for groceries.
Keep right.
Yesterday. What was yesterday? When you didn't see her.
She must have just stopped.
and then continue straight.
1050, all right, I think we found the missing woman.
Continue straight.
Just 100 yards from Crystal's car, officers stumbled upon
In
something
400
deeply
feet,
unsettling.
turn right.
A small steep made with leaves, with a rock and a couple of flowers set on top of it. A forensic team is calling
Turn right.
witness, and as they begin uncovering the leaves, they are prepared for the worst.
Continue straight.
This is how last you ran from. Court said, never been hit before. State-of-the-art tech. Deadly lasers.
Officers discover Crystal's body. It shows early signs of decomposition, with mold beginning to form. And as the forensic team continues their work, the reason for her death becomes clear. Blunt force trauma to the head and strangulation. And with that, the nature of the case drastically changes.
Oh, come on.
This is now a homicide investigation.
Keep left.
As officers
And
of the
then
forensic
turn
team
left.
continue securing the area, theories about Crystal's death begin to form. She was trusted
Turn
and
left.
kind by nature, and with the possibility that she was catfished by someone impersonating Matt Thomas, investigators begin to suspect she may have been lured and killed. As officers work to collect evidence,
I honor and duty to see you through this mission.
Right now, I can call Lieutenant from Investigator.
Cock has eyes.
Okay, no problem.
What'd you say your name was, sir?
My name's Skip Jackson.
Deputy Williams, nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you, sir. I appreciate everything you guys do.
Yes, sir.
the initial conversation with the property owner doesn't raise any suspicions, but unknowingly, detectives have just spoken to James's stepfather. This will soon give James an unexpected advantage.
It's his son.
That guy with the tattoos?
That's his son. I mean, you're still caught up with the cock this and the cock
No, I
that.
gotta stop. I'm not dead.
No, you're so with the cock and the cock's got eyes and everything else. All of a sudden, we got a major twist in the thing.
I'm so sorry, Jack.
I mean, and there's a major break in the case. I'm so sorry that we're watching this. It's a serious matter. Poor Crystal Hannah. And all of a sudden now we get inundated with the cock this and the cock that. I'm so sorry.
To James's stepfather, this will soon give James an unexpected advantage.
So if you want to talk now, that's fine.
I think it's necessary to get it out of the way now.
Or if you want to talk now, there's more later, that's fine too. So what can you tell us?
I can tell you about how toxic he was and the things he did to my mom that could have led to the anger that possibly could have killed her.
What type of things did you see?
There was multiple occasions, but he tried to play it off as like the good guy until I would leave. But there's pictures, and I was in the hospital for proof too that he beat her so she was almost dead. She was barely breathing at the hospital. They had to put oxygen on her to help her breathe again. And she had bruises all over her body. And the last time I seen her, put her left her bald spot because he ripped her hair out. Chipped her teeth. He physically put his hands on her and hit her face into the concrete. He's been smoking weed. Multiple times in front of me.
marches on, officers prepare and gather evidence for James's arrest planned for the next day. But then around 5 a.m., they receive a strange call from James himself.
Deputy Guzman. Yeah, hey, what's going on, Stallard?
We talk
Yeah.
in person?
In person?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me, be at the
But
house
his
still?
dad called him and said, "You better. I'm
Following
going to turn
James's
you in."
request, investigators rush to his house, already suspecting the reason behind it. With Crystal's body now discovered, James knows he's likely becoming one of the main suspects. So when he hears from his stepfather that the body has been found, he decides to solve the case in the most unexpected way.
Tell me he's going to blame it on his dad.
Hey. What's going on? What's up? Huh? Yeah. What's going on, man? Tell me what's going on.
Well, I fucked up.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I get you.
Oh, I don't want to go down that.
And you got the fucking argument over the phone.
Uh-huh.
Started fucking beating on me. I started beating him back.
Oh, that's
and I
perfect
fucked up.
right there.
Okay.
It's true.
Okay. What'd you do? Yeah. That's all right.
And what?
Just be honest with me. Uh-huh. Okay.
I couldn't really want to figure it January. I couldn't, you know,
Okay.
I couldn't get to hurt sometime.
Yep.
I couldn't.
Where's he at now?
Dead, man. What the fuck, bro?
I think it just sometimes just stops a second and goes, walking around. I think I've said this to you before. They're just
That's the guy that fucking put on a good show that he didn't do it.
Listen, if he gets out ahead of it, maybe he can get a record. You know? Maybe he's trying to be like, oh, what happened? Well, we had a struggle, so get help. And maybe get like a police, like it was an accident.
Crazy.
You
fucking, it's premeditated murder. You fucking lured her in the fucking room.
All those stories that their daughter is saying don't live with these things. No, it's actually, the guy absolutely was an abusive psychopath.
Nowhere, James confesses to killing Crystal. Whatever detectives were expecting to hear, it probably wasn't an outright confession, especially after instances of assaulting the day before. To investigators, it appears as if James's guilt and remorse have finally caught up to him, pushing him to confess to the murder. However, this also turned out to be a convincing strategy. To minimize the weight of his crime and gain empathy with a single culprit, shifting blame and reducing his charges to the minimum. Some investigators would suicide as coworkers, and it becomes clear that Crystal was no exception. By now, the detective understands exactly who he's dealing with. A highly manipulative, violent man with a documented history of abuse and a pattern of evading accountability.
That's crazy. Crazy that people are fucking like that.
Basically what I'm doing, or what we're doing here, is just having this conversation.
Fucker got big old chewing, doesn't he?
Kind of figure out what happened. Kind of, you know, sort of your explanation of how things went about.
She came and she made love to me, loved on me and stuff, and then I got her phone and she started acting fucking belligerent.
Okay. Now is this
I forget he's a manipulator.
Another time? Or?
He's good with his words.
Okay. And she started acting fucking belligerent. And I
don't believe a word he said.
Messenger, and she got fucking violent and shit. Definitely got violent with her too, and then fucking ended up hurting me. Trying to hurt her.
Crazy.
Maybe she should be able to keep them.
Unless someone's fucking threatening my life, there's no motherfucking way. You're fucking psycho. For even having that thought.
I don't know. Again, just a quick little observation. Maybe it means nothing to anyone, but the man is sitting there confessing the murder, and you're walking in and out of the room, like that other cop, like with the baseball cap on, is just strolling.
Well, they're trying to distract him to see if he trips up or
so you're not distracting the situation.
Goes back on it, you know. They're trying to trip him up. It's a tactic.
He just like walked in and out multiple times. He came in late.
There are those who would like to see you fail, and that's not going to happen. Let's go. straight.
Verlin goes beyond traditional care.
Continue straight.
Lives. For nearly 5 decades, we've had one mission to give people with complex disabilities.
Keep right.
Just as detectives anticipated, James tries to cast himself as the victim, but unfortunately for him, detectives have
Keep
already
right.
done their homework
And then
know exactly
continue
what they're
straight.
dealing with, so they stay calm and act understanding.
Continue straight.
Because what matters most now is getting James to provide as many details as possible about
defenseless woman. Because I have PTSD, I got explosive disorder, I got this, that, and the other complicated thing.
That sounds like diarrhea. That sounds, you know what? Okay, so this is an excuse to go around and murder people. Yeah, but yeah.
Take the first exit,
You
President
shouldn't be on the
Wazer.
streets anymore. You should be in a mental institution. Chained to a sink.
Take the second exit for freedom. Continue straight.
Years won't be written by chance. They'll be powered by what we build today.
Action. What time is it?
It's time for war. With James raising concerns about his mental state and requesting a psychiatrist, the interrogation comes to an end. He's placed in jail while awaiting a court-ordered mental evaluation.
Take the first exit, President Wazer.
Any future questioning takes place. Meanwhile, the investigators still have some work to do. They work on confirming Matthew Thomas's alibi, and when they do so, he's officially ruled out as a suspect, eliminating any uncertainties about his involvement. Then, just days later, James is evaluated and questioned by a court-appointed forensic psychiatrist. However, his performance doesn't last long. The evaluator finds no signs that James is mentally unfit to stand trial, concluding that he understands the charges against him and was fully aware of his actions during Crystal's murder. With that, James's final strategy fails, and the case continues to progress. Investigators try to determine whether James was the one impersonating Matt Thomas, but based on the available reports, it remains unclear. James, meanwhile, sticks to his claim that Crystal willingly came to his house at 1 a.m. and that no force was involved. The investigation concludes that Crystal was murdered around 9 a.m. on June 5th. After spending the night at James's house, she was getting ready for work when James took her phone and discovered messages with another man she had been talking to. From there, he lost his temper. The argument quickly escalated into a physical confrontation, during which James repeatedly struck Crystal and ultimately choked her after knocking her unconscious. Then, almost a year later, on August 18th, 2023, despite James's continued efforts to delay proceedings and deflect responsibility, he is convicted of second-degree murder and sentenced to life in prison.
Continue straight.
This guy dropped off the side of the fucking cage and the rest of the animation. I mean, this guy's a
He deserves it.
Now, did you see that?
Next day, dead.
Did you see her? She's just like this, like, just small girl, like, and this fucking animal just beat her to death, and then stuck her in the ground with a rock. It's just one of those ones where it's like, it's just sick. I mean, once again, man, Dr. Sammy's undefeated. I'm sorry, he's undefeated. He's absolutely amazing. He's fucking incredible. Dr. Sammy, welfare check reveals his drug son killed his mother. Like
What's up, dude? Usual. Why do I have you?
Smells like fresh produce.
All right, we have a new Dr. Insanity. 40 SWAT officers face Utah's deadliest shooting. Yikes. Listen, we've dealt with SWAT before. It's not cool, man. I walked out the house and a sniper, but that was not fun. All right, listen, remember, life, it's some stress.
This sniper just took a shot at an armed fugitive holding a family of 5 hostage in their home. The gunman, Joseph Anthony, is a man with a purpose. He has a vendetta, and he's going on a rampage, planning to kill his ex.
In 400 meters, turn left.
After all these insane comments, years and years and years of
Turn left.
insane comments, I can't believe what I'm reading right now, man. I appreciate
His girlfriend and multiple other people who wronged him in the past. Police don't know how far he's gone on his list of targets, and if they don't capture him here, this family could be next.
Dude, like we've said similar things, but dude, just put yourself, bro. Just put yourself. You want to run, go, hold hostage, terrorize families, just
How about these people that go and shoot up planes, they do this, that, and then they wind up, pick it up. You know what you do? Go somewhere, have a meal, a couple of drinks, and then take care of it. Do that. Leave people alone. Go and throw yourself on a bridge, piece of shit. Like, God damn, bro. I'm sick of this shit. Oh, the hostage, oh, it's the bench. Dude, fucking does. We're gonna cross the freeway. Let's hear it. We gotta send someone to the FBI. Jack, we gotta send this guy's logs. This guy, Radiohead 209 said, I'd rather make the whole world feel it. Yo, buddy, first of all, you're in and you're getting recorded, bro. You're getting recorded. I don't give a fuck what you say. Oh, God, I don't care. And then he doubled down. Why do that when you can make the world feel it too? Yo, get back. I'm not kidding, get back. That just freaked the fuck out.
Keep left. And 10, turn left.
And this is what happens with social media or somebody at work or
Turn left.
something. A lot of times what happens is you just ignore shit, you let it go, or that guy doesn't mean it, he didn't mean it literally, and then when something happens, how often does this happen? Especially with like a school shooter or whatever. Oh yeah, well, we suspected this, we suspected that, but we really didn't do anything. And then after the fact, there's all of these fucking clues. These weird posts on social media, videos, guys standing there with guns.
You've
all
arrived.
kinds of wacky
It's been my
shit.
honor and duty
And I'm
to see
telling
you through
man,
this mission.
The problem is, here's the other side of the coin too. It's like, oh, I don't want to say anything because I don't want to appear to be. Fuck that.
But there's also an element of there's so many weirdos online that just say shit. People tweeting it to the abyss. They have fucking 1,000 tweets that nobody just insane. And so it's like there's a monitor every single social media account. Like, how's that possible?
First of all, there are ways that they're doing this stuff through, like automated shit where they pick out a word or two. You know what I mean? It's not like
No, yeah, there's a thing that
they do. Because there's a lot of fucking lunatics out here, okay? Especially these fucking kids. What is real shit? They're talking about guns and school and whatever. This is what I'm talking about. Oh, well, you don't want to learn so it's by accident. No matter. They're saying crazy shit, okay? You're with the fucking whack.
Watch your mouth? What the fuck? We're talking about people trying to kill, and you're talking to watch my mouth. So are you fucking writing me or what? What the fuck?
50% of our product pull requests. So for example here, we have a team about a week out from shipping the product. So what's going on in engineering? Drew heard from a sales rep that one feature, scheduled exports, is the thing their biggest deals are waiting on. He doesn't own it, so he asked the person who does. Notice that this is all multiplayer. Nadia texts Claude, then Claude keeps up a group thread, reacting to product decisions made in real time. It opens the PR, and it lands the change. And the cool part is that Claude knew what the feature was and where in the code base.
It's Thursday, September 9th, and the first sign that something is seriously wrong comes from an alarming 911 call. Just 24 hours earlier, Joseph Manhart kidnapped his ex-girlfriend and assaulted her.
Chad, it's always these fucking weirdos. It's with the ex-girlfriend, the ex-wife. If I can't have you, nobody can. I'm gonna take you out. I'm gonna kill my dog too, and everybody. And it's just like, oh, you can't. If you break up with me, and these women are like, okay, do I stay with the guy? Because if I don't, he's gonna kill me and my family. Like, it's fucking weirdos like this, man.
Let me ask you guys this. His name is Joseph Manhart. Let's throw out some middle names that would be funny. I mean, off the bat, Makes. Right? I mean, what else? Bulging? Dick? Joseph Dick Manhart? Lewis.
Somebody said middle name Soft.
Sucks Manhart. Wow. Joseph Gets Manhart. Yeah, that's actually probably the best one. Wow.
Her and threatened to kill her. After managing to escape, she called police, triggering an arrest warrant for Joseph's immediate capture. Since then, Joseph vanished, and police had no indication of where he might strike next
Joseph
until
likes Manhart.
now. With an active warrant and a report that Joseph is armed and dangerous, officers are dispatched immediately, advancing towards
Joseph Jax Manhart. Jax. Oh fuck! Somebody
the
said rap.
house fully prepared for a shootout.
I've just talked to
Joseph Strokes Manhart. Oh fuck!
the homeowner. He said that if he didn't drive, the only place he could have went is hopped the fence and is barricaded in that shed that Swenson's got.
Dude, I'm sorry, bro. Joseph rides.
Is this gonna happen all night now? Somebody just said fucks. Somebody just didn't even gave no fucks.
I may be the vice president of America, but you're the president of this car, and it's time to take action. In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left.
And the guy walks up and goes,
Take the second exit for freedom. Keep left, and then turn left.
He didn't finish it, so before officers
Turn left.
leave the residence,
Manhart's brother. Joseph Tuggs Manhart.
Joseph's brother trying to understand why Joseph showed up and what he might do next. What he tells them reframes the entire situation. According to his brother, Joseph didn't come here randomly. He was likely looking for his ex-girlfriend. The same was just a day earlier. The two had recently broken up. Joseph had stayed in the house and increasingly angry. His brother also told
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right.
Now, all of her shit is dumped on some person. Like, bro, I'm like,
You've arrived. It's been my honor and duty to see you through.
That's fine. No, I get what you're saying. Like, I don't know. I mean, I'm just saying in life generally, like, if you're going to enter into a relationship, like, be somewhat organized and have your shit. If you're a total fucking mess, and you're trying to, like, get in relationships with other people and, like, fuck their life up too because you're a piece of shit. I don't know, dude. I don't know. That's just my take on that. I don't know. Rose, mark my words, or you will be the star of the next Dr. Insanity. Somebody said homeless man. Mark my words.
tells police that in recent conversations, Joseph had been talking about tying up loose ends and ending the
See what I mean, though? This is all going on like this, and they get this bullshit. Maniacs gonna worry about a piece of paper. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this man was so we gotta put these people away. They're just out here slaughtering innocent people. We gotta put these people away.
It begins to sound like Joseph isn't just wrong. He may be moving with intent, driven by a personal vendetta and targeting people he believes have wronged him. If that's true, it has never been more urgent to locate Joseph before he reaches someone else.
Hey Holmes, find me a 3-bedroom home in Atlanta. Near a Whole Foods. Show me the kitchens. Ready to see what you will find with Holmes AI?
I put curing hepatitis C on my today list.
Epclusa treats all types of chronic hepatitis C with a 98% cure rate. Epclusa is one pill, once a day, for 12 weeks. If you've had hepatitis B, it may flare up and cause serious liver problems during and after treatment. Tell your doctor if you've had hepatitis B, liver or kidney problems, HIV, and all medicines and supplements you take. Taking amiodarone with Epclusa may cause a serious slowing of your heart rate. Most common side effects include headache and tiredness. Ask your doctor about Epclusa today.
But it doesn't take long for those fears to be confirmed, because later that evening, police receive another alarming 911 call.
Airfield 911.
My brother-in-law's at our house right now.
Okay, where is he? Is he outside?
Yes, he's outside.
Okay. Is he knocking on the door, or what's he doing?
He's in the front yard. They said they already have an APB out on him.
Yes, okay.
He's here right now.
Okay, we're on the way. Tell me exactly where he's at.
She's out front. She's walking around out front.
He's walking around.
Following this terrifying call for help from Joseph's sister-in-law, officers are dispatched to the home once again. But by the time they arrive, Joseph has already vanished. This time, however, officers decide to canvass the surrounding neighborhood before leaving, a decision that will prove critical. Nearby CCTV footage captures Joseph getting into a car and speeding away from the property earlier in the day. For the next few hours, patrol units search across the city, but the white Hyundai remains out of sight. But over the next several hours, Joseph's decisions will force officers into one of the most dangerous manhunts of their careers. For the next few hours, patrol units search across the city, but the white Hyundai remains out of sight. Then, around 1:30 a.m., a lone patrol unit spots a vehicle matching the description and immediately initiates a pursuit.
I'm not trying to help the guy out. You gotta lay low in high school. You're out there with a white car, 1:30 in the morning. There's an ATV out there.
See you later.
You were able to escape, and you still did this.
And you're out here running around at 1:30 like some drunk going to get white cash.